Hello everypony, Adlia here, and today we're going to talk about evil stuff. So if you don't like stuff like this and don't like MLP theories, then click away or else stay. And also, I got your precious silicone again, and she will not escape this time. I'm sorry for being so oblivious of her prowess. But yeah. Also warning, this video will contain pictures that is not mine from Google, so please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And here we go, yeah, 3, 2, 1. So, I have been thinking about a way to turn Twilight Sparkle evil, and I know that you guys would love to see that. So, let's talk about it, because my good counterpart once told in her videos that the Starlight Glimmer seems to be away from the new videos or the new scene, as it seems. So what if she was planning a plot against Twilight, or she was trying to manipulate, you know, the friends behind Twilight's back? Who isn't to say that all that she did to come there was a lie, and she's just, you know, trying to get over the fact that maybe it was not a good idea to have all of the place a wasteland, but still there's potential in power over, you know, the other unicorns, alicorns, earth ponies and pegasi in the world. And you know how Starlight Glimmer are. I really do feel that she has something up her sleeve, or at least we will find some redemption arc or something. But what if it wasn't Starlight that needed the redemption? What if it was Twilight? We already had the idea from the movies, so I don't think that the episode will tread there. I actually believe that they will still have it in Starlight's shoes, so it couldn't be a copy of the film, or could it? It could be interesting to see if Queen Chrysalis or other evil entity got a hold of Twilight and uses all her power against them. Maybe got a hold of Celestia or even Luna again, so all havoc could break loose and everything would be haywire, and the only one to save them all was Starlight. Would she join the evil forces, or would she, you know, try to defend her new friends and family? Who knows? I just know that she needs some sort of redemption that almost looks like Discord's, because we already have seen him giving away everything. We haven't seen, you know, Tyrick or on one of the others giving so much of themselves. Maybe Luna with the Tantibus, but it could be very interesting if, you know, Starlight got a hold of the book, you know, the book that Rarity has with the power, and did the power and stuff like that. But the only thing that she wanted was to have Starburst love her, for example, something that we don't know if is true or not. And what if she found out that Starburst was never that interested in her, and, you know, didn't want it to be more than just friends, or how to say that? It would break her heart, and it would be very hard for her to stay into the good zone, or how to say that. Be a nice pony with a broken heart is not easy, trust me, I know. But yeah, I really do feel like Twilight also needs to have a way to turn evil and then come back again. We haven't seen that fully 100% yet. I know that we have in the movie where, you know, the human Twilight turns evil, but I really do feel like we could have a especially nice connecting episode with Twilight and Starlight, and maybe also drag in, Starswell the Bearded or some pony like Starburst, just to give it an extra nudge or a kick into the heart. So we know that she is not going to have an easy time coming back from the evil depths that there is. Because I really do feel like the show has shown the evil, but it haven't shown how far, you can fall before it becomes so overwhelming so you can't handle it. And I really see that in Starlight. I see that potential in Starlight. She can fall even further, without anybody's help, that is. So what if she, behind the line, so how to say that, in doubt or falling and are being, doubtful in herself and her studies, maybe she's trying to learn the friendship lessons by herself and reading, in the rooms of Twilight's castle, but can't, cope with all of the lessons, and it's too hard for her, and the evil comes and overtakes her again, because, using magic to uphold, her problems is something that Starlight does. Maybe she will try to do the time-traveling spell and find out the truth about Celestia, find out the truth about Discord, and come back and, try to tell Twilight, but Twilight doesn't believe her, and then, become true evil, or how to say that, because the trust is broken and everything is not fine and stuff like that. I would really like to have a episode centered about Starlight where she fully redeemed herself, and we actually know now that she was fully evil or fully reformed. Some evil pony I would love to see make a comeback was actually also Sombra. I really do feel that he could be a nice asset to the Crystal Queen, and I really do feel like Chrysalis could see some potential in making a dark, shadowy figure as her king, maybe, and spreading the evilness between those two could actually be so much for Twilight or Starlight that it's breaking them. When they come, I really do feel like they will go to the Queen Chrysalis's nest, or how to say that, and try to get the friendship inside, but something is not right, and they will find out that there's more pure evil there than anywhere else before, and it's not far from love to hate. So remember that when I have said this. I definitely feel into the future we will have more grim episodes where there's more focus on the evil and evil in life in general. Or maybe it's just me, maybe this kids show don't have the balls to do that. But then there's also the other episodes like that is very dark and grimmish. So why doesn't they have a episode that talks about this grim place that you can fall to? So that was just what I had to say today. Do remember that I am here and I have your precious Alicorn now, and she's not going to escape. That is why I'm taking all of this week, and I'm going to prove a point. So that is all. Bye.